Hey everyone, I know I've been away for about 11 days, but not because I haven't been working. I've been working on a number of videos in the background, working on scripts and all kinds of elements for upcoming productions. And I've also been kind of splitting my time between that and just getting some life errands done. The annoying stuff like gotta renew your driver's license this year and all that kind of crap. So in the background, I wanted to let you know that tomorrow I will be at Fanboy Expo Knoxville. I'm going to be hanging out at the booth of a very dear old friend. His name is online, Tennessee Jones. He's one of the old school indie fans like myself from all the way back in the days of the early Old West internet, known as the mid to late 90s. He and I date all the way back to the indie fan message board. That's when we started chatting, and I know him personally, and he's got a really great Indiana Jones booth set up there for the Tennessee Jones sort of fan-run fan club, and I'm going to be hanging out there all day. It's going to be at Knoxville Fanboy Expo, so that's where I'm going to be. I might look around. I've heard there's some vintage toy dealers there in the vendor area, so I might roam a little bit, but the majority of my time is going to be spent at the Tennessee Jones, Indiana Jones fan booth. So if you're in the area and you've been wondering whether or not you want to go to Fanboy Expo Knoxville, I'm going to be hanging out there. It's my first Fanboy Expo, so I'm really just there to socialize and hang out with my friends from the Indiana Jones days, but also anybody who wants to come by. And if you're into Indiana Jones, then double bonus because Tennessee Jones has a great booth setup. It's probably the best Indiana Jones booth I've seen at a show. So in the background, I wanted to let you know the videos that I'm working on. So speaking of Indiana Jones, I've got a video coming up about this guy right here. This is the new Penman Hats Raiders hat, and I'll be talking about that because I got a lot of comments on that fedora video from last year. Some people had some hardline perspectives on this matter, and this happens to be something that ended up addressing some of those. So I thought it was a worthy follow-up. Not going to be as long as the previous video, but I think those of you who liked the other video or found it useful, I think you'll find this video a good supplement to that. Also working on an upcoming Star Wars video. It's going to be what modern post-1995 playsets and vehicles blend with your Kenner toys. So that one's coming up as well because I've spent years supplementing my Kenner displays with things that aren't vintage Kenner. And I really like the way they look in the display case. So you'll see that as well. And then I've got another one coming up, and it's with the help of Goody Emporium, my friends who are the best in the business when it comes to importing Hong Kong and other Asian action martial arts cinema. It's called Angela Mao is Better Than You. And it's a personal pet project of mine that I think you guys will enjoy. So I'm working on those. I've got a bigger video coming up after that. It's about this amazing playset that I discovered. You might have seen some pictures of it on the RetroBlasting Instagram. But just so you know, the next few days, it's going to be tomorrow, Fanboy Expo Knoxville. I'll be at the Tennessee Jones booth all day. And then in the next day or so, if you're on Patreon, you'll see it 24 hours early. But in the next day or so, you're going to see the Raiders Penman Hats Ultimate Fedora video. And then you'll see the Star Wars playsets video. And then you'll find out why Angela Mao is better than you.
你兄弟是我打死的，要报仇，来吧！
上！